Bam, bam, bam. Here we go, baby. Friday night. Are you done yet?
We are live
Do you mind?
in Boston. And since T was tossed into the harbor, it's been America's original big fight city, where North End punchers and Southie brawlers have represented generations of roaring fans right here at TD Garden, hosting Friday Night Smackdown for the 19th time.
Oh, wow.
And one nasty, maddened, deranged big man will explain himself. The Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre, is here in Boston. The final moments of last week's SmackDown has so many of us concerned. He bashed Cody Rhodes with the title, and then that Claymore kick of the undisputed champion through the hardened wooden front of the announce desk.
Good evening, Matthew.
And then hovering and taunting a fallen and damaged Cody. We will hear from McIntyre as to why and try to figure out what it all means. Welcome inside one of the most history-rich venues on the modern WWE tour, TD Garden, where the banners and retired jerseys hang proudly, and where some of the most loyal WWE fans always know, expect the unexpected.
Damn straight, dude. So we're not starting with McIntyre. All right. Okay.
And the United States champion, Solo Sikoa, MFT! Solo and his devoted gang of danger, the MFTs, as he says, my family tree. Well, Wade Barrett, that tree root has been spreading into other people's yard lately.
Yeah, well, let's take you back to last Friday. First of all, this was Sami Zayn's hometown of Montreal. Solo Sikoa and the MFTs tried to ruin the party, and with Sami Zayn looking like a mouse lost in a maze, pulled off a shocking quick victory over Solo Sikoa. But hold the celebrations a few days later at Raw this past Monday. Sami Zayn mid-match when the MFTs arrived on foreign turf, attacking Zayn with relentless savagery. This massive boot from the even more massive Tala Tonga, dropping Zayn, sending a loud message to stay out of the way of Solo and his MFTs.
That was brutal.
Boston!
All right.
The MFTs are in the building.
For now.
And to remind everybody that we run SmackDown.
One.
And to anybody who doesn't like it,
one or run, Solo.
Too bad. Last week, Sami Zayn
Oh my.
Last week, Sami Zayn came out here.
This crowd in Boston really letting Solo know what they think, eh?
Guess what? We showed up on Raw, and what happened? We stomped his ass out.
I mean, they did. They did just that.
So Sami Zayn stomped out. Jimmy Uso stomped out.
Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Stop out. And if there's anybody in the back who wants to come out here and
Anyone else smelling that? Smells like war games, baby. Sami Zayn's in Boston.
Be careful with your next step, Sami Zayn. You should have learned your lesson by now.
Oh wow.
take it down a notch, guys. Listen, I'm just here to talk. All right? Can we talk?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Come in the ring, Sammy. The floor is all yours.
Come on. You want to talk or not?
Yeah, Sami Zayn really does remind me of Daniel Bryan. Can't lie.
Look, this past Monday.
By the way, if you're looking forward to this week's episode of Smackdown, hit the chat reactions, leave a like. Appreciate it.
About becoming a world champion. That's all I've been talking about is becoming a world champion. This past Monday, if I had beaten Rusev, there was a very real possibility that I could have been fighting for the world championship at Clash in Paris, but now that's not happening, okay? Now, when that happened, Solo, I was furious, okay? I was furious, but I felt something else too. I felt liberated. Because I've been talking so much about becoming a world champion, and it had to be now. I started putting all this pressure like it had to happen now, that it stopped me from accomplishing anything else in WWE. I was spinning my wheels. And at least now that that's away from me, I can kind of go back to doing other things that I set out to do. So I guess this is me saying thank you.
Damn, Solo is a really good actor, man. Gotta give him credit.
That's the thing, Solo, now, it made me realize there's so many other things in WWE that I haven't done yet. So many other things that I want to accomplish. Here's a fun fact. Besides the World Championship, there is one other title that I have never held in WWE. And that is the United States Championship. Yeah.
Well, guess what, Sammy? You're not gonna hold it anytime soon, okay? So you can use those big-ass eyeballs and take a look all you want. You know what, Sammy? You don't even go to Smackdown. You're on Raw, so you're never gonna hold this championship. As a matter of fact, get the hell out of my ring. Get the hell off my show. I never want to see you again, ever.
Actually, Solo, that's what I really came out here to tell you. See, as of tonight, I am officially on Smackdown. You took something away from me.
What?
And now I am going to take something away from you. I am coming for the United States Championship, and I am coming for you.
Oh, they're going to throw.
Oh, what a...
And the MFTs are quick on the spot.
What an egregious error from Sami Zayn right off the bat, who started off so well and is now in the lion's den getting savaged once again.
4-on-1 with Loa and JC and Tala joining in. The MFTs with Solo Sikoa. But guess who's here?
I'm thinking in my head, where's Jimmy?
Big Jim's here, always ready to throw down with Lil Bro Solo.
Here comes Big Jim.
I still don't like the odds here at all. It's 4-on-2.
He delivered some good right hands before the numbers got to him as Tala Tonga stands over Jimmy Uso.
Well, Jimmy did not need to get involved in this fight whatsoever. It's a... Oh.
This place is gonna erupt. The Samoan werewolf is on his way. Far two.
A major axe to grind with Solo and the MFTs after being cost the United States Championship at SummerSlam in the steel cage match.
They're taking on Big Tala. Sammy and Jimmy. Oh no, look at the size and strength of Tala Tonga. But that final super kick. And they send him over and out. What a wild
That was a better
start to
falling asleep.
SmackDown.
No worries, baby.
That is no way to welcome the newest member of the SmackDown roster.
No worries, baby. You get yourself a good night's sleep.
Welcome to the Blue Brand. I'm pleased to inform you that you will be in the main event tonight here in Beantown. A six-man tag team match. Any three of you MFTs versus Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
Six-man tag.
Wow.
We got ourselves a six-man tag team match. The main event from here in Boston. And wait, listen,
Give me
after
that.
what happened on Monday Night Raw, after what happened on SmackDown, what a great way to settle the past 7 days of craziness with Sammy, Solo, and the MFTs.
Oh, God, we got a raucous crowd here. We're going to get a savage main event. Welcome to
Good night, baby.
in Boston.
Sleep well.
I cannot wait, and neither can these people.
And big news that Sami Zayn now officially part of the SmackDown roster. What an awesome crowd here. What a great stretch this has been from what we had with the sellout in Montreal to here in Boston. Let's check in with Byron Saxton.
Joe,
What was that?
Thank you both very much. I'm currently standing by with Chelsea Green and her secret Purvis. And
Oh, I
ladies,
was deafened the whole
as
time?
You know,
Oh, shit.
thanks. Piper Niven is scheduled to go one-on-one with Alexa Bliss next. But from your perspective, how did we get here?
How did we get here? I think you know exactly how we got here, Byron, and you want me to say it, don't you? You want me to say it out loud? Do you want me to spell it out for you, dummy? I bravely broke up a silly little birthday celebration, and then I bravely took a funfetti cake straight to the face, and I could have been severely injured.
It was disgusting. And no one, I mean no one, messes with our Canadian hero and gets away with it. Right? Piper is going to take out Alexa, and then the Secret Service are going to confiscate those tag titles. Credentials next time, please. Slater Pizza Intel, this is Slater Pizza Intel.
Thank you, ladies.
They're really going all in on this gimmick, eh?
I wouldn't trust Byron Saxton around VIPs either.
Oh, come on now.
Secret Herbis really doing their job tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Charlotte Flair. She is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions from Columbus, Ohio.
The main event just got even more juicy. I can't wait for the main event.
The 5-time world champion, ready to show her stuff. The skill and will versus the size and strength. Bliss and Piper next.
WWE Live.
I say every single time I see Charlotte on SmackDown, it is absolutely phenomenal to see Charlotte again being a babyface and just enjoying what she does best and kicking the shit out of people every single week. I love it. Whether it's Raw, whether it's SmackDown, whether it's PLEs, it's good to see Charlotte doing what she loves to do best, and that's just wrestle.
16 brand new events. Tickets on sale now.
Sick. Love that for me. Should have left this open. There we go. Just so we're not listening to the fucking elevator music. Wait, I lost Gaza. Still the AAA tag titles. Holders. I will Google it, but I don't understand any dumb shit. And Sammy is now on SmackDown. Oh, this shit just got juicy, back. Wait. Out of the two Tongans, which is the one that's not yet come back? Because there was Tongaloa. Tama Tonga, I'm pretty sure it is. Hyena Man is what it was called. The cackling hyena dude. Pretty sure it was Tama Tonga. Maybe. Can't remember. I reckon they're bringing him back soon. And then just start signing up for War Games, I think. Maybe. Again, it's one of those situations where they got to handle the storyline carefully, because if they don't handle it right and they don't give it the emphasis it needs to thrive and do well, it won't. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see which road they go down.
In Boston for Friday Night Smackdown. Of course, so much history. 14 premium live events through the years of the WWE in Boston. We told you.
And this episode of SmackDown marks a 129th televised episode of WWE. It's the 19th televised SmackDown in Boston.
Coming for the United States Championship, and I am coming for you.
Well, Sami Zayn always ready to throw down, foolhardy perhaps, because the numbers game of the MFTs quickly took over. However, pretty soon Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu joined the fight, and together that trio flattened the MFTs until Talatonga stood tall for a second and again was wiped out. And with the MFTs in disarray, an announcement was made.
Of course, there's a whole lot of woven history with Sammy and the Family Matters of Big Jim and Solo. But look at this six-man tag team match. A whole new dynamic for the first time. Sammy, Big Jim, and Jacob fought two as a united force. That is our main event coming up later tonight right here from
That is going to be a meat fest, mate.
Some of the biggest crowd reactions we've heard this year is caused by that dynamo, Alexa Bliss. Her incredible return at Royal Rumble, then the pairing with the Queen, Charlotte Flair, to become champions.
Stand to attention.
I will not stand at attention, Wade.
And her opponent, accompanied by Chelsea Green and Alba Fire, representing the Secret Harvest from Ayrshire, Scotland.
What the fuck is Wade doing, man? Why did they show that?
Honestly, would you please sit down? Would you?
Just had a little class, please, for once in your life, Joe Tess. That's all we're asking.
Well, last week, Piper had to deal with Bliss ringside on the birthday cake delivery moment.
Alexa Bliss's birthday cake brought into play, the plan being, as Bliss took out the Secret Harvest, an unprettier to Charlotte Flair. However, one reversal later, and it was a hot mess in the ring with Charlotte Flair proving you can have your cake and eat it. One figure eight later, and the humiliation to Chelsea Green was complete. Another disaster as the tag champs roll from strength to strength.
Just to get them away from the desk. It's
about the first thing you've done right all night, Joe Tess. More of the same, please.
Lily Doll getting a big roar. Of course, a week ago we saw the Charlie Doll back in action as well. That was presented. Oh, and wasting no time is Piper.
So obsessed with the Lily Doll. Taking your eye off Piper Niven is a major, major error. And now it's really punishment time.
First match of the night.
Last week's antics from the tag champs.
Piper chopping cross chop right across the throat of Alexa Bliss. Oh, she's pointing to the Lily Doll.
Well, Lily Dolls should not be at ringside, in my opinion.
Oh, there's backup.
You're playing protector. And I thought it was fascinating last week. Alexa gave Charlotte the Charlie Doll you mentioned 4 years ago. The fact that Charlotte kept that gift all of this time tells you everything you need to know about how highly she values Alexa, even if she won't admit it publicly.
Yeah, everything was going just fine. They were just about to hug when all of a sudden we had the interruption from Chelsea and the Secret Harvest.
And this is smart moves right now from Alexa Bliss. You have to hit and move against the powerhouse Piper Niven, and doing a great job of that is the 5-time champ, Alexa Bliss, and current tag champ. We're powering out now.
And Piper trying to break free, and she does, sending Bliss right over the top.
Yeah, out on the lower back did Alexa Bliss.
Unable to protect Chelsea Green from that act of major humiliation last week. And now there's going to be hell to pay for that.
And look at Piper just bullying Alexa Bliss. Putting all her weight behind her, driving her throat across that second rope.
You want to be a part of the cabinet, you have to earn your keep. Extinguish all threats.
Oh, crossman slam. And did you see the impact from Piper Niven? In control here.
Alexa Bliss almost got snapped in half, mate. What the fuck?
Piper Niven and Alexa Bliss as Charlotte Flair is looking to rally support for her tag team partner here in Boston.
And it really doesn't matter how talented you are, how good your technical skills are. There's very little you can do against extreme power in this game. And when it comes to extreme power, nobody does it better than Piper Niven. Oh, shoulder
breaker.
Papa Shango style.
Yeah, just driving it down hard into that shoulder of Bliss. And Bliss able to survive it. We talked
That
about
was high on
clear
the neck,
advantages
man. That
when
wasn't
it
the
comes to
shoulder, that
size
was
and
high on
strength
the
with
neck.
Niven, but you look at the career weight of
Good
Alexa
Lord.
Bliss, and she always finds a way in these type of matchups.
Yeah, distorted, unearthly being that she is. Always manages to find a way through the pain barrier and back on top, but that's looking decreasingly likely at this point.
How many times has Alexa Bliss been counted out in a match?
Chelsea Green incredibly impressed with the performance of her woman thus far this evening. Although, turn around, Chelsea.
Yeah, you're
Things are starting to look bleak.
Spirited effort from Bliss for a moment before Niven sends her back down.
10 shots from Bliss, 1 from Piper Niven, drops Bliss in a heap.
What the fuck am I
Difference
watching,
maker,
man?
the power of this woman
What
really
the fuck
is. And
was
now
that?
is this a striptease, Joe Tess?
I think it's simply just the outer And with the referee distracted for a moment, you see Alba and Chelsea taking advantage.
Can you imagine competing in a full suit and tie ensemble, Joe Tess?
I will tell you this. It's a classy look.
Wow!
I do agree.
Wow!
Ever since the Secret Herbals went with the formal wear, I will say that.
We need to get you a black suit and tie,
I'm
white
plenty
shirt, and then you will be the first male member of this group.
Thank you. I will leave that to you in the position that I believe you accepted some months ago.
Yeah, I work behind the scenes, though. You should be in the front lines, causing carnage.
Objective journalist. Speaking of causing carnage, look at the damage being done in the corner to Alexa Bliss.
Piper Niven. How can you not be impressed with this woman? Equal parts mean, moody, and magnificent.
And maybe just a little overly confident right now in the middle of this.
I mean, win in style. That is the modus operandum of Piper Niven.
She is feeling it tonight, Wade.
The destruction
No, there's
of
the
Alexa
script
Bliss
war.
before our eyes. One of the
I don't think so, anyway.
Women's locker room, and it's been too easy.
You're a little free with the superlatives tonight with Piper Niven, don't you think?
It's been like taking candy from a baby, Joe Tess, and now...
Oh boy, here comes the bull getting ready to charge.
Yes!
That was it.
Cannonball comes up empty, Wade.
Well, moving away in the nick of time was Alexa Bliss. And this could be a major turning point as Chelsea Green is barking instructions at Piper Niven.
More than likely.
Piper Niven went for a running cannonball moments ago. Alexa Bliss was able to get out of the way, and with that opportunity, look at Bliss.
Oh my God, what a turnaround. It has been the Piper Niven show for the past 5 minutes, but one window of opportunity. That is just how good Alexa Bliss is.
Continued offensive assault from the 5-time world champion, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Lateral press, and the kick out by Piper.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss just doesn't have the size to keep the powerhouse down. That's going to be the issue here, keeping Piper Niven's shoulders on the mat for 3 seconds. Piper Niven seemingly has no clue where she's at right now, and things are getting desperate for the Secret Herbis. There you go.
Oh, the big headbutt.
The good old
Piper Niven.
Glaswegian kiss.
And now the cannonball comes in, and Bliss unable to escape it.
Second time's a charm.
Oh boy.
And gravity is about to lend a hand.
Oh, and Bliss, smart to roll towards the corner, right into the DDT. Here's Alexa in position.
Alexa Bliss hitting top gear here, and you have to. And what is Chelsea Green up to here?
Okay, she could be putting herself in position for Twisted Bliss, but Chelsea...
Oh, no.
Oh, Charlotte clears her on the apron.
Pays to have an equalizer in this game.
But there's Alba Fire, as Bliss had to retreat from that position. The roll-up. Here's the roll-up. And the win.
I will emphasize, I did say more than likely.
Oh!
And the queen
Oh, the shoes are off for Charlotte.
Charlotte Flair.
Here to save the day is the friend, and I use that term loosely. They certainly don't admit it, but thank goodness if you're an Alexa Bliss fan.
A week after she got the best of Chelsea Green. Oh, and now the numbers catching up to her. The senton from Piper.
Well, this was really the point of tonight. Deliver some
Right into the post goes Flair.
retribution to the miscreants involved in last week's shameful humiliation. And the tag champs are getting decimated here by Chelsea Green and Her Majesty's Secret Hervis.
Well, it is 3-on-2, Wade.
3-on-1 at this point, Joe.
Oh, and that's not good for Bliss.
Be careful who you meddle with in this game.
Gory bomb, and now, oh no, Piper's in position! Oh, Alexa Bliss taking such damage.
Unbridled
Oh, wow.
menace. Dropping the tag champs. Bad things in the future of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair, perhaps.
She is in pain.
He knew I had you
No,
beat.
he doesn't.
Everyone knew.
Okay, bring it.
Okay,
Let's
let's do
go
that.
then.
Whenever
Ladies.
you're
You already
ready.
had your shot.
Ladies.
You already had your
All
shot.
right,
Oh
all
my
right.
Whenever
God.
you're ready.
Listen, Jade, I appreciate that you want another title shot. A lot of people do. I appreciate that you want to be a fighting champion, but there's a lot of channels we have to go through before we can get to.
Am I interrupting something?
You are.
Well, I don't know why you're pleading for a rematch. You won Queen of the Ring and didn't have what it takes to become a champ, unlike me. Why don't you fall back, and I'll handle Miss Tiffy over here and the fluke of a title reign that she's having.
I fall back for no one.
Naya, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told Jade the other day. The story may be different, but the outcome will always be the same. And if I have to prove it to you before I prove it to you, bring it.
Why do I have a feeling that Nick's already got an idea? He's still wrestling? The Miz is still wrestling? Oh, okay. Makes sense.
While Miz and Mello reconnected last week on Smackdown after an enforced break for The Miz and his extracurricular activities. Now apparently looking to launch an assault on the tag division here in Smackdown.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first with a combined weight of 431 pounds, The Miz and Carmelo Hayes, Mello Domingue!
You mentioned the Miz's return. I don't think anybody was more surprised than his tag team partner you see right there, the Boston native Carmelo Hayes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Carmelo Hayes is from Boston.
Canelo Alvarez, one of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. Terrence Bud Crawford, he is on another
I don't watch boxing, but this match, that matchup has been hyped up so much over the past couple of months, it's actually crazy. Nah, I don't fuck with boxing usually. Boxing's not my type of sport, but must be a good matchup if they were hyping it up all over the joint. Type shit. Hold on a minute. There we go. That's it. Don't need too loud, don't need too quiet. It should be alright. I mean, opening match. I can't even go from the opening match. Opening segment, fire. Opening match, yeah, it's rivalry building. Professional rivalries. You can piss off if you think you're having any of these, you little bitch. No, fuck off. Now me Grace. Fuck off. You go sit on my bed. Oh, bitch. Trying to have something, Chris? No. Mine. Get your fucking green paws off. How's Luna? I would say she's alright, but she's also half left and she's got 4 legs. I don't know. I can't exactly ask her. I mean, she seems alright. She seems a lot chirpier than yesterday. She got into the catnip earlier on, the little fucker. Don't ask me how she managed to open it though. God, she's going back. Yeah. I mean, I could ask her, but yeah. I don't know. Luna. Wah. Wah. No, you want out? Okay. All right. Message received. Piss off then. Trying to give you strokes here, mate. What are you doing? Bro, what the fuck are you doing? She's a fucking menace. Anyway, we're back to the show. I completely got sidetracked about what I was talking about, but oh well. No, oh well, fuck it.
Mania of the year from Mexico City. It is 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and it's broadcast both in English and Spanish on WWE YouTube channels. And there is a fatal 4-way match.
That is
for
the
Mega Championship. The Kingo defends against Dragon Lee, El Grande Americano, and Dirty Dom. That is the headliner for Triple Mania, the fatal 4-way. And then Rihanna de Rihanna's championship, Flamer defends against Fabi Apache, and Natty's involved in Mexico City. What a showcase event, Wade.
Get this, 6-person mixed tag affair, a AAA team involving Mr. Iguana takes on the Judgment Day. What a matchup that's going to be. And the AAA tag titles will be on the line. Angel and
they do.
defending against Pagano
The Legado del Fantasma still hold the AAA
and that
tag
is a
titles.
street fight, that tag team championship. That's tomorrow, Triple Mania on YouTube. Continental Championship match here in Boston.
No,
Miz is one of the GOATs, and it's about time people started showing the Miz a little bit more respect, and I'm glad Carmelo Hayes has hooked his talons into a veteran presence.
Don't blink now. Here they come.
Oh wow, my eyes.
Always entertaining is Speedy Fraxium. They were responsible for so many of the big thrills we had in the TLC match at SummerSlam. Namely that Spanish fly on Big Angelo Dawkins off the top rope. off the post through the table outside the ring.
Yeah, I remember that.
Still hurting from that match. I can't imagine how the rest of the participants are feeling. And you think about it, it's almost
That six-pack
2 weeks
fucking
since
DLC
SummerSlam.
match.
That's simply not enough time to recover for Fraxium. And Melo and Miz may have an easier time than usual tonight. If they can get on the same page, that is.
Fraxium, the two-time NXT Tag Team Champions. You mentioned if they can get on the same page. Something's grabbing Miz's attention there as Joe Gacy, one half of the Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six.
Miz looks thrown for a loop. Miz has had major issues with the Wyatt Six in the past, not least when he was kidnapped by Dexter Loomis once upon a time.
Oh, don't tell me they're gonna put fucking Miz in that storyline, please.
Like that.
I mean, it'd be good, don't get me wrong, it'll bring the numbers in.
He's able to get through this kind of thing. Oh, well,
speaking of him, Wade.
The kidnapper himself.
Dexter Loomis.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it now. This match is gonna be gone out.
Now to the Kid Mello in the corner.
Bear that in mind. I've got a sneaking suspicion saying that this match is probably gonna get gone out.
Epic thriller that we saw at MetLife Stadium.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, and The Miz trying to match a little fire with fire against Axiom.
Yeah, The Miz is so well-rounded. He can do lucha stuff. Try what you want, Axiom. You can't outfox the old master, The Miz. Look, transitioning from lucha to catch can in the blink of an eye.
Look at the athleticism from Axiom.
Axiom is just a different breed. Oh, that was a massive left
right to the jaw of The Miz, who just hasn't looked quite himself in the early going so far.
No, you can tell that with this style and speed of Fraser and Axiom.
Oh, here's the problem with Nathan Fraser. You can't slow him down.
Lightning fast. And Miz makes a decision to just tag Mello. He says, I got it.
Well, Miz has set the table for Mello, and now Mello seemingly having, the speed of Mello comes to the fore.
And be careful turning your back, though.
Just can't be cocky around someone like Nathan Fraser. Blink and he's got you.
Would you look at Nathan Fraser this time? Mello.
That's different.
Was able to catch that leg, but the kick came up and right back.
I remember Melo's in his hometown.
Such a hot streak since arriving on Smackdown. Although of late they've realized that it's simply not that easy to keep a streak going, and you got to prove yourself every single week here.
They're just a blur when they get going, especially like this. Here they go, dive after dive to the outside.
So rapid, and Mello don't miss. They're getting flattened at ringside here. They barely got a shot in.
But Fraxium doesn't miss. The dive train here in Boston.
That's just what makes Fraxium so good. The speed that they are able to reach. The in-ring IQ of the team. Don't forget, this is NXT's hottest tag team in a minute.
Team of Fraxium.
And absolutely nothing has gone well so far for Mello Don't Miz. Look at that from The Miz. The genius, veteran smarts of The Miz may have just turned the tide in this one if Mello, and yes, can capitalize.
There are certain ways to deal with speed, and clever craftiness is one of them.
Well, Miz completely engineered that opening for Mello. I'm not surprised Miz now wants to tag in and make sure the team capitalizes. You see, Mello didn't like that tag to his back. I think he wanted to take the opportunity himself, but this is a learning moment for Carmelo Hayes. Learn from the master, the guy who is the Grand Slam champ, the guy who has main evented WrestleMania, who's won the big championships.
Slowing down the pace, taking advantage on his terms.
This is exactly what he should be doing. You simply can't match.
That was a blind tag.
Let Miz call the plays, Mello. Don't go off book here. Don't go off piste.
Big elbow from
That's
Mello.
a massive connection.
Drops the leg, gets right into the cover to try to close this out. Some of the looks that Carmelo gives to the Miz.
Well, once again, I don't think Mello was too happy with that tag from the Miz, but here's why Miz tagged himself in, so he could deliver offense like that. Learn, Mello. Sometimes these kids, they've got to pump the brakes a little. They all think they know best. They certainly don't know better than the Miz. Boston crowd chanting loudly for Mello, the local boy.
Hometown kid returning here to Boston.
Big Boston Celtics fan too, he's told me that in the past.
Listen, you get inspired when you look up at these rafters here at TD Garden. Of course, life has taken him all around the world with great success. Right back to it, the constant theme between these two.
Mello tagging himself in. Miz has no interest.
And no realization.
This team at times looks like it's coming apart at the seams, and I have to blame the youngster for that, for not following the game plan that the Miz has carefully put together. Here's how we're going to beat Fraxium, and Mello just doesn't want to listen at times, but somehow they're winning in spite of themselves.
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
Friday Night Smackdown here in Boston as Carmelo Hayes in control right now against Axiom. Carmelo Hayes, who's from Boston, and when he was 8 years old, he came to Smackdown here at the Garden. He said he saw Rey Mysterio against Eddie Guerrero right here at TD Garden.
Well, that's all great, Joe Test, but sometimes in this match I feel like the emotion has got to Mello because he's simply not listening to Miz's instructions.
I don't know about that.
Well, I do know about that, and I would say that Mello is got the upper hand in this one. Quickly
unless something like that happens.
Axiom. Remember, it was a week ago when the Miz surprised Mello. Mello was taking his own course, trying to put himself in position for a title shot. Miz was backstage, comes from Nick Aldis's office, and first rejected, and the kick out by Axiom. He first rejected the Miz's embrace, saying, hey, you left me hanging for a couple months.
Well, that's fine. Miz had other things to take care of in Hollywood. Now he's back, and between himself and Mello, they're trying to engineer a pathway to...
Wasn't it someone in Miz's family that passed away?
Why at 6, but Mello needs to start listening to Miz more. Follow the blueprint. And now this match could well turn around, and Fraxium could be allowed back in the door unless Miz can stop it. It's too late.
Here comes Nathan Frazer. And that all-out speed attack against the Miz. Look at him run the ropes. Are you kidding me, Wade?
Breaking the laws of physics.
How in the world?
There's about 7 shots in the blink of an eye there.
Shooting star press into the cover.
And somehow Miz needs to figure out a way to slow this man down, and that is easier said than done.
I stand crackly.
And now Frazer's got that look in his eye, and when he goes skyward, it gets scary.
He is so dangerous off the top rope.
He
was looking for the Phoenix Splash. Instead, the Miz. There's the roll-up. And the Miz able to survive. Oh, and a big knee. And now the tag to Mello.
Right, let's put him to the sword here. Oh, no.
That didn't.
Wait, how bad actually is it? Oh, God. That is... How the fuck do I fix that then?
Mello and then hit this springboard Spanish fly from the middle rope, almost decapitating Melo in the process. And I have no earthly idea how Melo kicked out of that one. Carmelo Hayes is simply double tough, but it could be good night here, Joe Tess.
Here comes Axiom. Oh, and Melo.
Is that any better?
Boot in and deliver the elbow.
Or is it still doing it?
Melo ain't going out without a win. Oh no. Clocked right to the temple there.
Axiom climbs up. Here was the tag.
Oh, here we go. We've seen this before, Joe Tess.
Spanish fly. Could it be?
Okay.
With the Phoenix splash, if they get
Okay,
in
that's
position.
good then.
It's
the combo work of Fraxium, yes.
For some reason, the properties on my mic was set to default instead of being locked to the mic.
The world started showing the Miz some respect. Flashy, no. Brilliant, yes.
A step-up launch by the Miz saves this.
2.99 and bang, right on the nick of the time. 2 for the price of 1.
That was impressive.
Yeah, that makes sense. Apparently my mic properties, like my actual mic property itself was set to default and not locked to pick up the microphone that's sat literally centimeters away from my mouth.
Defensively
yeah, I
and
don't know.
offensively,
But
he can do it all.
anyway, we're back to it.
And you would not want to be Carmelo Hayes here. What the hell are they trying to cook up? Maybe a double Spanish fly? No. Miz playing spoiler once again.
Oh, right on the apron. The DDT right on the apron, Wade. As Frazier continues to work, putting him in position for that superplex. But instead, Carmelo Hayes.
How the fuck did Melo counter that one?
That midair by Hayes.
A front suplex cutter, and this is the kiss of death now for Nathan Frazier, who has no clue where he's at.
He was going for nothing but net. Why in the world did Miz just tag there? Skull-crushing finale.
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? Look at the face of Hayes.
Here are your winners, Carmelo Hayes, The Miz, Melo, don't
That, Joe Tess, is a perfect example of why you rely on veterans in this game. Veterans close things out, and that's what The Miz did here. After Melo pulled out this brilliant cutter off the top rope, Melo got a little too excited. It's the folly of youth, but The Miz, ever present, nails that skull-crushing finale and surely inching closer towards a potential tag championship opportunity now, thanks to The Miz. And Melo's got to start understanding the bigger picture in this game. It's not about grabbing the headlines for yourself all the time. Sometimes it's about being a team player, and The Miz understands that.
I think they got a long way to go in communication, but they do get the win here. There are a few times that the two of us are left speechless and with such concern with little that we can say. We had one of those moments as we were getting ready to sign off the air last week. We want to let everybody know that there is no medical update on Cody Rhodes as we look back at the horrific attack that took place in Montreal. Crew just took down Cody Rhodes with the title right across his head.
Ow. That ringing is painful. Yeah, that was just a horrific assault. Is that what we're getting next?
After this short break coming your way, it is the Scottish Warrior who did that level of damage to the undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. Drew McIntyre is up next.
You see, with the microphone situation, I don't have that issue over on Twitch. Like, no one's ever said anything like, oh, by the way, the mic sounds crackly. So I didn't know that was a thing until like now. So thank you, I guess, but also fuck you at the same time. But yeah, fucking Drew McIntyre promo. This is gonna be fun. Drew's character over the past couple of months has not really been my favourite, but I will say it is good to see Drew finally getting some. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Give me a minute, it'll come to me. Recognition, almost. That's not the word I'm looking for, but it's close to something I would use to try and phrase that with. But yeah, it's good to see Drew finally being utilized and used in those kinds of ways. Like, Drew has got it all to be one of the biggest things in the WWE. He's got all of the tools, he's got the knowledge, he's got the arsenal in terms of like moves. It's just a case of how they want to book him and how they want to tell that story, I guess. I don't know where they're gonna go with it from here. I have absolutely zero clue. Bear in mind, they've just said there's been no medical update from Cody's team, which kind of tells me that Cody might possibly come out tonight. I don't know. To address Drew addressing the situation from last week. Does that make sense? I don't know. But it is also, in that same breath, it is also good to see that Miz is finally back. After what I believe, and I'm going to presume, was a family bereavement. As to why he went MIA for so long. I'm not 1000% sure. Twitter will be able to tell you that. I'm pretty sure Miz is very social media savvy. I'm not sure. But, yeah. Oh. Ads, man. No, man. Fuck off. But, yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue. Anyway, 3 seconds, we're back to the show, so. Boop.
Some great news concerning WrestleMania. Of course, you know it's back at Allegiant Stadium in Vegas. It'll be Saturday 18 and 19. Two-day combo tickets are on sale Wednesday, September 24th. So mark that down. The two-day combo tickets go on sale September 24th. You can go to
18th and 19th of when?
To register and be the first to receive pre-sale information.
So we've just had the dates confirmed, but I was late to catching it. It said the 18th and 19th, but didn't say when, unless I missed it. Someone want to quickly just, you know, punch that in.
Trying to lock in another opportunity at your championship. It won't stop there. The longer you're champion, the more your market value goes up. but so does the list of competitors that are after you. I advise you get some backup. And there's no better security than me and my client, Julia.
Well then, where is...
Please. Julia's way too big of a star to be dotting I's and crossing T's. I offer more than just protection. I offer upgrades. Picture this. Brand expansion. Tiffany Stratton with a custom pink championship around her waist. I think that the title should match the woman holding it. You have a deal?
I'm kind of the champion already, so I don't think I need backup. So I'm good.
That's fine. But just know if you're not with us, then you're against us. I understand that you're undefeated. That's because you have never had to defeat someone like Julia. And just because she has a title does not mean that she can't take yours.
I think that you're kind of getting ahead of yourself.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
You would have known that I got Julia next.
Yeah, well, that'll be under advisement, okay? Thanks.
Oh my lord. Alrighty, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna put my smoke screen. I'm gonna have a cig real quick. Back in 5. Holy fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Drew McIntyre!
Wade, I've said it to you all week long. When I reflect on what happened in Montreal, there was something in Drew's eyes that was downright scary. And then we got the result that was much scarier. That crisis, the great concern for Cody Rhodes' health and welfare.
This heinous attack we saw at the conclusion of
That
Smackdown
was
last week.
just-
McIntyre smashing the skull of Cody Rhodes through our announce table, splintering the desk.
That is
rendering
just beautiful
Cody
storytelling.
completely unconscious, and we've had very little update regarding the status of Cody, and there's serious concern for the immediate future of the WWE champ. And probably anyone else who comes in close proximity of Drew McIntyre when he's in this kind of mood. Simply a perennial threat.
This guy snapped 285 pounds at full
18th
velocity.
and
Just crashing
19th of
his
April
through Cody Rhodes in
for
the front of our
WrestleMania
announce
42.
desk.
Okay. Thank you, Matthew. How long do you reckon they're gonna let him? Yeah.
People have been asking me all week, why did you do what you did, Drew? Why did you Claymore Cody's head right through that announce table? I mean, it was so violent. I think we need to see it again. Let's see it again. Play the clip.
Wow.
Now listen closely. I did not attack Cody Rhodes.
What?
I know. Drew, we just watched the clip we were watching last week, but your eyes are lying to you, and as usual, I will explain it to you in a second. But first of all, Joe.
Yes.
Where's the medical update? What's going on with Cody? It's been a week now.
There is
There's
no
nothing.
medical update.
There's no update. That's so weird. We always
We
have an
can't
update
provide
after
one.
a week. Could somebody be hiding it? Could management be hiding it?
because of what I did to their golden boy. They don't know how long he's going to be out for, and it's all Drew McIntyre's fault. Here's the thing. People think I hate Cody. I don't hate Cody. I feel sorry for Cody. He cares about your cheers so much. He needs that validation from all of you. He cares what management think about him. He needs that pat in the back, that attaboy, great job. And the reason I know all of that is because I was Cody 5 years ago. I was in his position, and then I evolved. I realized when we retire,
This is some next level storytelling, bruh.
and you move on. You gotta get yours while you can. And I want that WWE title. I've been screwed out of more times than I can count. I deserve it. I have earned it. I want it for me. I want it for my family. I want it for that big paycheck. Cody Rhodes, he needs the WWE Championship. Who is Cody without his story? Who is Cody without the title? He's nobody, and he knows it, and that's why he did what he did last week. So let's bring it full circle, ladies and gentlemen. I did not attack Cody Rhodes last week. He attacked
More episodes are in store. Happy days. Happy days.
Let me explain. The AA happened right here. I broke up the pinfall. Cody knocked me to the floor. In fact, let's go through the crime scene right now.
Oh, for the love of Christ. Okay. They're gonna let this all play out.
When a disqualification happened, the match was legally over, and Cody put my face right into this post. Then he went over to the announce table and started clearing it off. Why would he do that, Wade? Did he want to talk? Fashion me a fine cuisine? He was going to put my arse through the table and take me out. So I defended myself. And why would he do that? Maybe because I told him to his face, I want you to beat Cena. Then I'm going to be the one to take the title off you, Cody. You made the first move, but your biggest mistake was Cody Rhodes is so good at pissing people off. Drew McIntyre is so good at taking people out.
This cameraman's really earning his check, man.
The bad guy. But if you provoke me, I will do very, very violent things.
Bro, the production is insane. Gorilla must be going absolutely ballistic right now.
This guy's just unsafe atmosphere right now.
I think everyone should, Drew McIntyre, heed the words of Drew McIntyre and keep well clear. Like, I've known Drew a long time, but when he gets in this kind of mode, even I am incredibly unnerved in his presence, and the gloating perhaps has subsided, but the concerns and the questions still linger with regards to the health and the future of WWE champ Cody Rhodes.
Saying Cody made it personal a long time ago and left him with no choice, but a lot of gaslighting as well there. Let's get backstage to Byron. Byron.
Joe, Wade, I'm standing by with the Street Profits and B-Fab. Montez, Angelo, in just a few moments, you take on one of your longtime rivals in DIY. If you win, do you feel that places you in contention for a WWE Tag Team Championship match?
Yeah. Championship match. Tag team titles. Why? For what? How many times you gonna go after the tag team titles, man? Huh? Listen, I tell you what.
Hey, up the Y86 in the background.
Sammy and Jacob. If y'all want those tag team titles,
He's gone.
you'll have to run through us. Look, fam, it don't matter how much family you got. Y'all still ain't gonna stop us from doing what we do best. Yeah, Solo Dolo. So the matter if it's DIY,
He's gone now.
MFT, ABC, EBT. It don't matter what tag team it is. Street Profits and B-Fab are still up. And we won't smoke. Watch your background. It's hot. You know it's hot? What the hell are you talking about? Listen, don't even worry about it, all right? Tell him. Tell him. Are you all right?
We good.
All right, we're good. Let's go take care of business.
Eric Rowan lurking in the background.
We got Solo in the MFT.
Anyone catch that when that segment started?
Tag team match against Sammy, Jacob, and Big Jim.
Or did you miss it?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Candice LeRae, with a combined weight of 407 pounds, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa,
DIY trying to work their way back to a title shot. Let's see if they can get past the Street Profits. That's next.
The boys of DIY are just so entertaining to watch.
Quite the feeling here. It is electric.
The Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE
An absolutely incredible scene.
hits Petco Park.
That's for Survivor Series.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE
Really quick, while it's on that little in-between break, has anyone else noticed how it's like slowly starting to ramp up before Survivor Series? It's little things like that. It's the smallest things like that. Obviously, the segment with Drew, obviously potentially hinting at a Survivor Series match with Cody Rhodes, possibly, maybe. Other little hints could also be a big man match between Tangaloa and Eric Rowan of the White Sticks. Could possibly happen, could not. Little things like that that are slowly starting to hit the gas pedal going towards Survivor Series. Keep your eye out for that going forward in the next couple of months and the next couple of weeks as we go through Clash in Paris and then onwards to, I believe, Survivor Series thereafter. But it's little things like that. Obviously, we'll know a lot more definitively closer to the time. But it's little things like that, tiny little glimpses, tiny little things like that, like that could possibly spark a real professional rivalry and feud going into going into Survivor Series, and more notably, War Games, because War Games is going to be at Survivor Series this year again. So, little things like that you just need to keep your eye out on. Little things like that you need to make sure you're really keeping your eye out for. A little attention to detail shit. A lot of things that the WWE think that people don't pick up on, but a lot of people miss by general, obviously, camera angle and camera positioning. If you don't see it in time, you're gonna miss it. Like Eric Rowan at the start of the MFT's segment with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford of the Street Profits. Little shit like that. If you don't see it, you're gonna miss it. It's just like a blink and you miss it type of moment. But yeah, I've also noticed as well how the storylines are a lot more progressed, would be the word I would use. How they're a lot more developed on Friday nights compared to Monday nights. See, I don't know. Monday night is more so just like fucking just utter chaos usually. It's very hard to navigate your way through a Monday Night Raw show compared to a Friday Night SmackDown, where it might be a little bit easier to dissect. Maybe I don't know. I could just be talking bullshit, which I do a lot, but I don't know. Let me know. Never mind. We're in ads. I didn't even realize. GG's. Well, we're in it for like another 20 seconds, so I'm not gonna bother putting music on. Holy shit. There's like a little ferret out cold on my bed. Let's see if you guys can see it. No, you gotta see it. Literally. Right. Just behind the microphone.
Well, the WWE podcast continue to deliver incredible content.
Jelly roll.
And Cody, that conversation taped at SummerSlam. But I'll tell you, this week, you got to hear Stephanie McMahon's conversation with Naomi and Jimmy Uso. And I want to let everybody know, Naomi will be on Raw this coming week, and we will hear from her there. Also, Raw Recap has become an absolute must-listen for everybody on Tuesday mornings. The WWE podcast continue to shine. Well, for DIY, a chance at the Street Profits always welcome the chief rivals who they fought 4 times for the tag team championships. Don't forget it.
Bruh, how long is it gonna take for the fucking profits to come out, bruh? What the fuck's going on here, dog? Hello?
That World Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way.
Yeah, man.
The Profits, of course, recently had the gold, lost to the Wyatt Six. And as much as the guys in front of them, DIY, are always a major obstacle, we just saw moments ago, now being targeted are Street Profits and getting a warning about this division by the MFTs and Solo Sikoa, who are hunting down everything on SmackDown. We will see them in a 6-man tag team match coming up in just a little bit.
Well, the SmackDown tag division never sleeps, does
No.
it? Just when you come out of that mega TLC match and you think maybe we'll get some clarity here, we'll get some order restored, the Wyatt Six are lurking around here tonight. We've seen them a couple of times. Mello Don't Miz scored a big win. I'm sure they're currently in Nick Aldis's room demanding a championship opportunity.
I guarantee one of them is. There's no doubt about that.
Well, probably the veteran, The Miz. He's the guy you would send forward. Let Mello go celebrate. But right now, 2 more tag teams that are demanding to get back in the hunt for gold. Both have held gold this year, as you mentioned, Joe. It's just a red-hot division, and all the teams are so closely matched. It's hard to really say this one team is the premier team.
Well, we saw that at SummerSlam with the outrageous non-stop action in the TLC match. I mean,
That 6-pack ladder match. That 6-pack TLC match for fucking the SmackDown tag titles was absolutely amazing.
I would have immediately
Undeniably one of the best matches of SummerSlam.
It's not how I remember watching it as a kid.
You know, it's
a lot more painful.
Honestly, and I sit here because Candice LeRae's right in front of us. You see DIY, there she is. But every time anybody looks at Candice LeRae now, the instant memory of those 2 men bumping into the ladder as she was up top and causing Candice to fall.
Yeah, that match was absolute
the ring on
hell.
top of a ladder, all the way to the floor, all the way through a bridged ladder below.
Well, Candice LeRae took the worst landing of anyone in the entire match, and she wasn't even in the match. That's how dangerous that match is.
Outrageous to think. You see the instant dynamic athleticism of Tez, and now the powerhouse, Angelo Dawkins, throwing jabs, body shots, and a right cross.
And he can't be feeling right. He took that Spanish fly to the outside. Oh, through a bunch of tables, but he's looking pretty damn fly right now.
Yeah, it was nearly flush up against
May as well do Hell in a Cell with him.
There. He's come
I mean,
spinning in does Dawkins, crashing home and then sending the kick.
He just caught the nose of Tommaso Ciampa there. Ciampa perhaps getting away without connecting with the worst of it. But wait up, keep your eyes peeled, Ciampa.
Oh, Candice getting in between them.
What a massive asset it is for DIY to get back with Candice LeRae, and now, amidst that distraction, perhaps DIY take control.
Johnny able to land that kick right on the apron as DIY all smiles for a moment.
What the fuck? Was that really necessary?
DIY patting themselves on the back, and then you just saw for a moment there, Wade, as Johnny Gargano was reaching for his throat and still coughing. I mean, he spent the better part of a week and a half with an ice bag against his voice box after the SummerSlam TLC.
Yeah, that throat took a ton of damage at SummerSlam. I mean, they're all walking wounded. I mean, pick a body part, it's probably still in agony. It's about blocking it out now, getting back to that championship.
I mean, if you look at Tommaso Ciampa, for example, and his right arm, the right arm of Ciampa being heavily taped up.
Raging at the moment. He's far from happy with the way TLC went, far from happy with the fact they haven't tasted gold in the past few months. And this really is the start of the climb once again for DIY.
Dawkins trying to fight his way back. And then Ciampa extinguishes that hope with a knee right to the jaw.
Well, you look at the size of Angelo Dawkins, and it should be easy for a man that big, that strong, to power through DIY. He's got a ton of weight and muscle on top of these two. But DIY are just so well drilled as a tag team. They know exactly how to cut the ring in half and to keep a big, powerful man like Dawkins well away from the fresher Tez. And this is part of the tactics, this distraction of the referee, this 2-on-1, bending the rules, and B-Fab is flipping out on the outside. By the time the ref turns around, it's too late. It's brilliant. It's high IQ stuff from DIY.
You can see the frustration on the face of B-Fab.
Crown Jewel is also going to Perth, Australia this year. October 11th.
Minutes in this match, just trapped in that corner of Ciampa and Gargano.
And I love the word you use there, that frustration on B-Fab's face. It's frustration because you already know coming into the match, DIY are going to pull tricks like this. The frustration comes in knowing you cannot prevent it.
Glad you're with us back here in Boston. Look at this massive crowd of over 12,600 at TD.
Oh,
the Street Profits
spiked on the back of the neck of Johnny Gargano.
Two
That was a fantastic sequence there.
Teams in the year
That was a nice little sequence.
Currently without goal, currently desperate to get back to the top of the ladder, and an opportunity at the Wyatt Six. A victory here may well do it in the eyes of Nick Aldis.
Ciampa running over and eating that boot from Tez, as Tez quick to go up to the top rope where he's most comfortable. Can you believe the height? He
That was a thunderous right.
Larry Bird's retired jersey.
That might be worth something. If you could grab it next time, that'd be great. I'll put it on eBay.
Unbelievable how high he was.
Yeah, Montez Ford moves like a man half his size.
Tez able to escape that initial effort from Gargano and then slam his head down.
And another one for good measure.
Kind of offense you don't see too often from Montez Ford. Really tells you just how skilled this man is.
Right into the hook of the leg cover. And Ciampa able to survive.
And this is
that was a
really
brilliant
Tez
sequence.
needs to turn the dial up. You've got a wounded Ciampa in there. You've got Gargano down, and you've got your own tag partner back in the corner. Now's the time to make it count. Ciampa now scrambling for dear life. Perhaps didn't see that tag, or perhaps he did. God, how quick is Ciampa?
He is. Oh, but the double team effort. And Gargano makes the save.
Well, There's no counter for raw power in this game. Raw power always wins out. Speed of Gargano and Ciampa is now starting to lack at this point in the match.
Oh, he's putting him in position, that electric chair. Could this be time for the double team blockbuster?
Really is the kill switch for this team. It's game. Oh my God, B-Fab!
B-Fab's face was just run right into the steel steps.
Right into the point of that steel. I'm hoping B-Fab is okay. That was ugly as hell, but the match continues nonetheless.
Oh.
As Ciampa and Tez,
and the
big
ripcord knee.
Ciampa.
The bodies are dropping everywhere you look now, and how much has this swung back in the favor of DIY? You've got to stay alive in this game.
As they've done so many times in the past, is the fairy tale ending the ending they want? No, Dawkins comes in to break it up.
You have to be on your toes at all times, even more so if you're the tag partner who's outside of the ring. That was crucial there. Street Profits got a one-way ticket to a loss, but had their wits about them just enough to break up that pin.
All four of our top competitors
Oh,
trying to gather
the
themselves
big
now
boot
in the
from
center
Johnny.
of the ring.
Everyone's so groggy, just running on fumes at this point.
Oh, that was almost a disaster.
Well, that was the disaster.
Tez runs Gargano right into Ciampa.
Tez on fire right now.
Gets sent out and onto Ciampa.
Inadvertently by Gargano, looking to capitalize now, however.
Oh, Gargano wanted to go flying instead.
He run right into an uppercut.
Gargano, and with the referee's back turn, perhaps high IQ moves once again from DIY.
Candice LeRae with a Rana off the apron, and that takes out Dawkins as well.
The ref missed the entire thing. DIY playing a completely different game to the rest of the division.
DDT Gargano for the win, DIY. And somehow Tez kicks out as you see him reaching for that throat again.
No idea. I think he might be feigning that throw. It certainly worked well to distract the referee, but now...
Oh! B-Fab comes right in and avenges what happened earlier. Meanwhile, they pull Gargano out.
Perhaps line it up for meeting in the middle, but no!
There's a roll-up! There's a roll-up!
Almost it right there. Oh!
With a huge knee.
That was a gargantuan sized knee.
At the seams right now. And that's not going to help.
Up top.
The verticality on that one.
The heavens to the
wow.
Here are your winners, the Street Profits!
While the never say die Street Profits dice with death in this matchup, pulled out the dub and perhaps inching towards another shot of the goal.
What do I have to do to get a United States Championship?
Mr. Aldis, I apologize for Carmelo just barging in.
No, screw that. Don't apologize.
No,
I need this.
please, slow down. I got this. Let me handle it.
Then handle it.
Mr. Aldis, since you're not busy.
Excuse me, Miz. Actually, he was busy. As a matter of fact, kind of the way you're busy manipulating poor Carmelo Hayes over here. What is it, Melo? Are you him or are you his?
Carmelo Hayes cannot be manipulated because he has me watching his back. Oh, it's the Motor City machine guns. More like the Motor City squirt guns. All noise, no impact.
Oh, I like how he used it. You know, big words coming from you. And you, two people who wrestle in a team like they just met in catering. Well, we've been doing this for 2 decades as a team, right? We're kind of the kings of this. You two, you're not even close to being at our level.
I am 10 tag team champions. What have you guys
Gentlemen.
Nothing.
This is the Miz. I think there's a very simple solution to this situation.
Next week.
What I'm thinking.
Absolutely. Giving us a title match.
Just stop. No. I'm thinking Motor City Machine Guns versus Mellow Dope Miz next week on Smackdown.
Yep.
Put your money where your mouth is. Like that.
Exactly what we wanted. What do you mean we? We got that.
That's what you wanted. That's what Mellow wanted.
That's what we wanted.
Yeah, I know what you wanted. Well, there you go.
Wow, that is is huge news, but from a red-hot tag division to a six-man tag main event, we had a heated start to tonight's show. It's going to come to a head next when Sami Zayn, main event Jimmy Uso, and the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu team up to collide
What the fuck?
with the MFTs.
That is the scene that what happened last week in Montreal. Cena and Logan Paul.
Yee. So we got a Cena Paul promo gimmick thing, which leads into the main event.
This is the future. This is the vision.
The vision leads, and chaos follows. Who will fall into their path of destruction next?
There is nobody who can stop us.
While Naomi sounds off on the state of the Women's World Championship. Monday Night Raw, Monday 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Yeah, they're really starting to ramp up on Survivor Series. Just saying. Better about gonna go pee. Alrighty. 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes until we resume with the show. I'm gonna get off to bed now, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. And yeah, for sure. I will I don't know if you'll rewatch the stream or if you'll rewatch the actual Netflix episode of Smackdown, but yeah, for sure. Appreciate it, man. You gotta go. Sleep well, Matthew, and I'll see you tomorrow, big dog. At least you're willing to try, mate. At least you're willing to try, mate. I still can't believe that LA Knights jumped ship to fucking Monday nights. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, there must just be no storyline for him over on SmackDown now.
Paris is going to be incredible come August 31st and September 1st with a PLE and Raw. 16 days to Clash in Paris when Seth, Jay, Punk, and LA Knight meet up for the World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, Clash in Paris, John Cena against Logan Paul.
Here we go.
11 of these left. Every single time a day goes by, I get more and more afraid. I am afraid that every single WWE superstar just got themselves a big old John Cena problem. I am not going down without a fight. So Brock Lesnar, when you want some, come and get some. And to anyone brave enough to walk the aisle and stand on this canvas.
John. Hey, I respected you, John. I really did. But now I don't even know you. You don't know who you are. You turned into a charity case. You're out here just giving out matches. Well, how about this? I want one. Right in the middle of France. Logan Paul versus John Cena at Clash in Paris. I mean, that's box office. That's headline.
You might have just made the biggest mistake of your life. Logan Paul against John Cena. Clash in Paris, I accept.
Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler, and that includes you.
Logan Paul, John Cena, Clash in Paris.
I love this. I love everything about this. This is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
It is happening. The never seen 17 against the Maverick, John Cena. Logan Paul. It is the Clash in Paris, Sunday, August 31st, streaming on Peacock, 16 days away.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in my guest, R-Truth.
What's up, B-Sides?
What's up, Truth? Listen, we saw your reaction last week, but I had to get a follow-up. How do you feel about John Cena's recent literal attitude adjustment?
I feel good. Hey, B-Sides, I got, you got, we all got our childhood hero, John Cena back.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine being this excited for your other friend, Damian Priest. I guess with friends like you, who needs enemies? Or truth?
How are you gonna tell me who I am?
There he is. Mr. Gillens. I guess I'll see you next week.
You must have forgot.
Man, just like the old days, huh? When's the last time we teamed up, anyway?
It's been a hot minute.
Yo, but really, I just want to let you know, I know I said it before, but it means a lot. You having my back up there.
Come on, dog.
Hey, Jacob, same goes for you, man. I really appreciate you having my back up there.
I didn't do that for you. I went out there to help my brother, and I don't even really know you like that.
All right, well, I don't really know you either. But guess what? That's my brother, too. And if you're cool with him, then you're cool with me. So are we gonna be cool here tonight?
Make sure he stays the hell out my way. Yada what I mean then.
Yada mean.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Nope.
Welcome to Smackdown.
Oh, wait.
Sami Zayn.
No, he's going straight to the main event.
Differently.
What the fuck?
So is this group right here.
The following six-man tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, JC Mateo, Tongaloa, Tala Tonga, and the United States champion Solo Sikoa, MFT!
And now Sami here on SmackDown trying to tame Solo and the MFTs. Six-man tag team next.
This match gonna be good. There is just so many different layers to this main event match. Obviously, you've got everything that went on personally with Jimmy and Sammy in the bloodline, the original bloodline, sorry, should I emphasize. And then you've got Jacob Fatu, who's had issues with Solo and the MFT group, and then obviously you've got fucking Sammy and Jimmy, who had issues with Solo as well. You've got, yeah, dude. You've got Jimmy, who also had issues with Sammy at the start of the very beginning of Babyface Bloodline, way back when. Oh, fuck me, dude. I just look up, we've got Logan Paul and John Cena at Clash of Paris. I reckon that's going to be an opener, maybe. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one. We've got 60 seconds till we're back to the show.
Hey, we're hitting the road next
Main event
week.
time?
This Friday Night Smackdown is going to be in the
Come on.
magnificent, sports passion-filled city of Dublin, Ireland. And let's go through what's coming your way. The international portion, John Cena's tour is back, but this is not the angry Brussels version. The luck of the Irish get that smiling, old-school, passion-filled Cena, and he's ready to take care of Logan Paul soon enough. Cena returns to Dublin next week.
Wait, we're going international next week?
Our truth. We just saw moments ago.
Oh shit.
An incredibly
Oh
twisted
fuck me,
Aleister
these
Black,
European crowds,
who
man.
recently told him if someone pushes him, he will push him off a cliff and wait to hear them fall. That is next week.
And there's a hell of a lot of motion in the SmackDown tag ranks. As always, everyone jockeying to become #1 contender. Well, the former champs Motor City Machine Guns get to argue their case in ring against tonight's victors, Mello Don't Miss. That's next week on SmackDown from Dublin, Ireland.
I'm gonna check what time that starts then.
There is the United States champion Solo Sikoa and his destructive disciples, the MFT. DC alumnus.
as Solo Sikoa beating him last week in Montreal. Sami Zayn making it clear he has eyes on the United States Championship owned by Solo Sikoa.
Of course, Jimmy Uso's been trying to control the family conflict between himself and little brother Solo for some time.
Former bros from the bloodline reuniting tonight against a common foe.
And their opponents making their way to the ring, the team of Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso,
Heads are about to clash, mate.
This is going to be something. And by the way, you know all these family matters. If you heard Jacob Fatu's excellent interview on the Breakfast Club recently, you know how much the family lineage means to him. And he feels he'll be on the right side of history, even if it comes at a price of getting tangled up in moments like this. 6-man tag team match. Sammy and Jimmy, used to seeing them together through the years. Add in Jacob Fatu now against Solo and the MFTs.
Really the first time we've seen Jacob Fatu since his bitter disappointment at SummerSlam. His audience firing him up right from the start. Of course, he was cost that steel cage match by massive outside interference by the MFTs, and it appears that the biggest MFT of them all, Tala Tonga, is prowling the outside of the ring while the other three are in there doing battle. Keep your eye on Tala Tonga at all times.
Just the massive frame of Tala Tonga, and I really feel like there's been a different edge to the MFT.
Alright, main event time.
Since that giant has arrived.
And we are underway.
And I would love to point out, you lose a player
This match is
like
going to be
Jacob
chaotic.
Fatu, you become weaker, right? Solo Sikoa somehow lost Jacob Fatu, yet got stronger thanks to the acquisition of Tala Tonga. What brilliant leadership.
Jimmy Uso trying to get the best of former Olympian JC Mateo right now.
And he does momentarily.
Mateo is the most trusted soldier of Solo Sikoa, the first part of the rebuild after the crew was decimated with defections and injuries.
Sami Zayn now tagged in. It was made official earlier tonight as they run Sammy right into that corner. And Sammy officially now on the Smackdown roster as Tonga Loa gets to work, going to the body and chopping down on the back of the head.
And with a 15, oh nice, referee's back turn. Complete cohesion between Solo and the MFTs right off the bat. Tonga Loa, a guy who hasn't really received much of the spotlight of late here, gets a major opportunity to cause his brand of carnage. Kind of brand of carnage that saw him on a oh, here we
oh man, from that nearly 7-foot frame, the big boot from Tala Tonga.
Bro, what size shoe does he wear? Like size 17?
The impact that we just saw and heard ringside was something.
Well, we did try and warn you at home. Keep your eye on Tala Tonga. I think everybody in the building knew that was coming at some point. Now the celebrations begin early for the MFTs.
Sami Zayn.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Just went crashing down.
Almost got the tag there. You can't take your eye off Sami for a second. I don't care how much damage you've thrown his way.
Look at Solo mocking Jacob Fatu.
Damn, I would not be doing that.
No. By the way, I know we went into the details of Solo coming out the victor in the steel cage at SummerSlam. But how about the way Fatu reacted afterwards, climbing to the top of the steel cage for the moonsault?
All the way from the top, flattening two MFTs and Solo. Oh, Solo and Talatonga got away on that occasion, but you knew Jacob Fatu was not going to stay down for long, and now back in the firefight and out to get even this evening.
Just dragging Sami Zayn to that danger zone as JC Mateo comes in delivering kick after kick, stomping down.
It's going to be a really slow match to start up.
It's just a naivety to Sami Zayn, isn't there? He always gets himself in these predicaments, and he was so lucky that Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu came to his aid tonight. He was about to become mincemeat in that opening segment of the show. And that still may be the result, the way this tag match is going. Wow!
Incredible to think of the compact and strong body of JC Mateo being able to do that.
Just an earth mover of a human being with some major spring in those boots.
Yep, he is a road grader.
And what do we have here? A well-oiled machine against three guys who like each other but simply haven't been on the same page as a six-man tag unit thus far.
Well, first time that Jacob Fatu has been added to the mix. Of course, who would expect that we would be seeing Sami Zayn in a spot like this?
But I'll tell you right now, Jacob Fatu is
that
the
looks
most
eerily
useless
similar
superstar on earth unless he gets tagged in. This has been a masterclass so far from Solo Sikoa. That's the weapon. Keep him out of the game and we'll walk to victory.
Tonga Loa in control of the action against Sami Zayn.
You know what? Jacob Fatu didn't seem too best pleased with the prospect of tagging with Sami Zayn this evening, and I'd say his pleasure is diminishing as Zayn gets further and further away from this tag.
Sami Zayn opened up the evening, coming straight into the heat of the kitchen, saying he wants that U.S. Championship from Solo.
and this is where the pitch of the match is about to change.
Well, the last two big TV events, Montreal for SmackDown, then Quebec City for Raw, homecomings of Sami Zayn. Action against Solo and Rusev. This is a very different beast as he has been struggling to get out of enemy territory of this six-man tag team match against Solo and the MFTs. And just slamming his head down time and again is Solo Sikoa.
His audience being incredibly offensive to Solo Sikoa, and Solo Sikoa is taking his frustrations out on the skull of Sami Zayn, who embarrassed him last week, and now Solo Sikoa and the MFTs are out for blood.
We saw that menacing shot of Tama Tonga. He started the downfall of Solo in this match. Oh, and Sami, smart to get out of the way for just a moment as the 265-pound JC Mateo was crashing into that corner.
Scrappy enthusiasm of Sami Zayn is keeping him going here, but he has taken so much abuse, the body just isn't cooperating.
You can feel the heat coming off those two as Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa face-to-face for just a moment. What a brutal chop as the entire upper body
that was weak.
Of Sami Zayn just collapses against that near top rope.
Zayn just looks like a ragdoll in the corner. He looks like half a human right now.
It has been a sustained attack by Solo and the MFTs. Warning everybody, this is our domain. We run SmackDown. Big Tama Tonga looks on. Oh, Sami!
Well, just when Solo Sikoa got a little too cocky, you can't do that with Zayn, a man who is as gutsy and valiant as they come. And it's going to take all of those guts
This place is about to become unglued if Fatu gets in this match.
The Samoan werewolf!
And the werewolf is uncaged! Fatu!
And Tonga Loa is about to get dog-walked.
Would you look at that resistance?
Simply impervious to offense.
When you get Fatu in a mode like that, watch out! Headbutt after headbutt, raining down in Boston.
God, how big is your appetite for warfare?
Running hip attack, smashing into Tongaloa.
Cannot be soft-bellied when you're in there with the Samoan werewolf who is flattening anything that moves. Hopefully not Jimmy Uso.
Big Jim flying over the top rope. Tongaloa, pop-up Samoan. Jacob Fatu to close it out. Oh, and that left shoulder gets up.
Oh, wow.
But things only get worse from here when you're in the ring with Jacob Fatu.
This is where we're really going to start to see what Tongaloa is made of in a matchup like this.
Fatu simply salivating at this point. Waited 2 weeks for this.
Oh, Solo quick to get up there and meet Jacob. He shrugs him off, kicks him away. Fatu! Oh, the knees were up on the Swanton.
Well, that little beat from Solo Sikoa was all it took to
That
knock
timing,
the
though.
off his stride. Wait up!
And now Solo's going up top himself to splash down. And Fatu sends Solo flying off.
That was a very demanding kick out.
And now there is panic in the eyes of Solo Sikoa. That should have done it. That would have kept a normal human being down. This was the knees up moment from Tongaloa after the distraction from Solo, who nailed that Uso-style splash, but it wasn't enough.
Just a couple weeks ago, they fought for the U.S. Championship in a steel cage. Oh, and those recuperative powers of Fatu. Trading super kicks now. Oh, and both men are down.
Two of the toughest men in the game right now, poleaxing one another. And stirring is the man who took the biggest beating of anyone, Sami Zayn, looking to get back in the fight.
A week ago, he scored a quick 1 win up in Montreal against Solo.
Wait a second, Fatu seemingly not wanting to tag Zayn, but to hell with it.
Well, you heard what he said earlier. Oh, Blue Thunder! Sammy! And JC Mateo at the last possible second. And now just beating down on Sami Zayn.
God, how quick was Mateo there? He could make the Olympic 100-meter team at that pace.
No.
Big Jim with the big kick. Tongaloa comes in with a right
Yeah,
hand.
JC is deceptively fast.
Breaking down, referee completely out of control, and Tonga flattened.
Watch out! Man, oh man, he just sent a 7-footer over the announce desk.
What a crashing landing for Tonga. But keep your eye on the ring.
No spike, instead Sammy gets the boot up. Exploder! Sammy hits him with the exploder.
And this place is about to explode too.
Haluva! Sammy!
Oh, wow.
Here are your winners, Jimmy Uso, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn!
What the hell do you call a match like that? Just an exhilarating scramble of violence.
Jacob Fatu eliminated the threat of Tama Tonga. Sami Zayn then went to work and did his thing, Wade.
Oh my God, what an effort from these three men who connected when it mattered against some of the most vicious opponents you could ever get.
Hey, remember, Triple Mania's coming your way tomorrow from Mexico City, and we're just 16 days away from Clash in Paris. What a great night in Boston.
What the f- What? Sammy, mate, what the f- Bro. Normally, to be fair, that match did go over by about roughly 2 minutes. But knowing that next week we're in Dublin, Ireland for Smackdown. Oh, 8 p.m. start time for August 22nd. 7 p.m. start time. And then September 6th, we're back to the 1 a.m. start time. What about Raw? Where's Raw going? August 25th and September 1st, we have an 8 p.m. BST start time and a 7 p.m. BST start time. Fuck. Okay. This means I have nothing to do for the lateral part of my day, but yeah, that's fine. That works for me. That works for me. But no, fucking God only knows what we're gonna. I mean, we've got Aleister Black, or we've got R-Truth, or fucking Ron Killings, or whoever the fuck they've got going on that fucking on that front. But yeah, fucking mate, what a show, bro. What a fucking show. That was one hell of a main event. Not going to lie. But yeah, that is gonna be it from me. I am going to love you all. I'm going to leave you all. And I will be back tomorrow over on Twitch with more Fortnite and Call of Duty. And then Monday night we will be here for Raw, as you already know. So yeah, thank you guys for all the likes, thank you for the loves, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on Monday night for Raw. And you know we're here every Monday, every Friday, every PLE. Love you guys, thank you for being here, appreciate it. See you tomorrow. Doodles.